with the art of towing. And this is my guy right there. Go ahead, let him know who you are.
Who wind down 44, kicking the door. If you made it today, be grateful, be thankful.
Sir.
That's where we
Yes.
at.
Yes, sir. And if you join in and you're reading the title, just here to say, I am. I am. I want you to affirm. I want to today I want to share something with y'all. See, where most, I mean, like when you get information, keep that information to yourself. Oh, everything is not for everybody, and this I get all of that. That's I'm totally here with all that. But today we all about just understanding, affirming, and then I want to speak about why I'm out where I'm at right now. Just where you just came from right now, and how these things, and when you implement an I am great, I am wealthy, I am love, I am peace, I am righteous. You know what I mean? I am not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I am seeking to perfection. You know what I'm saying? I am, I am,
Uh,
I am.
Summons the universe.
Yes, sir. So what does I am mean to you? And do you
I
affirm?
am is I am is to confirm with the universe that you in alignment. I am is being confidence. It exudes confidence. It exudes poise. It exudes you know, aura. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I am. I am is claiming what you already are, what you are. And you know that. You say it with conviction, you telling it to yourself and you speaking it out into existence. So that's what I am is very affirmations, period. A very, very powerful tool to actually start your day or in your day. Or I know some people who have their alarm clock set for every hour or every 2 hours to give them positive affirmations, just to remind them all the time because they go through different things throughout the day. They got a set affirmation clock, alarm clock, to remind them every time. Right. So it's power in affirmations. Don't. I just came from the gym, so instead of saying, "Damn, I'm too tired to go to the gym," I said, "I'm going to the gym." I already made the commitment. I already told myself that no matter how I felt, because emotion is a feeling, you could get past the feeling of things. Even though I ain't feel like going, I still push myself to go because I knew that when I get to the gym, it's I already done half the task. I already did the work right there, getting to the gym. Now it's putting in the work.
Yes, sir. And as for me, I am out in nature. I am out by the water. I am
Yeah.
I am out and I am in peace. You know what I mean? So when I'm closer to nature, I'm closer to peace. And I take it upon myself taking a morning walk by the lake. Like I say, I exude peace. You know what I'm saying? This is what I ask for. This is what I command. I am. Um, I want if you're gonna catch this later because this is alive and then you're not joining. I just want to share that for those of you who don't know me, you know what I mean. I've went through extremely amazing and exuberant and amazing and an awesome and an excellent transformation, which I'm still growing, but I've made complete leaps and bounds of where I used to be because of my spiritual awakening to where I am right now. I am circle on a I am where I am right now in my life and where I am going. You know what I mean? I am. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. I am positivity. You know what I'm saying? I am greatness. You know what I mean? I am love.
Claiming
You know
it,
what I mean?
claiming it, claiming it, claiming it. So like that. So when you push yourself, when you do your affirmations, are you writing them down? Are you in the mirror? How did that process go for you?
Um,
Like,
in the mirror, in the mirror, in the mirror. I do write things down. I'm more of a creative, so a lot of things that I do mostly mentally noted. But I've always been that way. Like I take a lot of mental, but I am aware of the fact of writing it down because when you do ink things down, they definitely how it goes you when you write them down. I know where you're going at with this. When you do write them down, it does like it brings it closer to you. It does submit it because a lot of people what they'll do is they'll write something or they'll draw something and they'll post it on the refrigerator or a vision board basically. They'll get a
Right.
vision board in their room and then they write things, they draw things, and they post them. I actually, as we speaking on that, I need to go to one of these little arts and crafts and I need to get a vision board again. I definitely need to get one and start doing that technique right there as well. You know what I mean? To claim it, to put the, to put to I am wealthy within. I am wealthy, and that is what for me is gonna be for me, and it will come to me. I'm saying I magnify money. I've always magnified money. Money is that's easy. That's not nothing. I'm not even, you know what I mean? And that's why I speak on that. But just sticking with I am. I'm gonna stick with I am. We on I am today, man. I appreciate you for joining. Who Wind Down 44. I appreciate your undenying loyalty. I appreciate your commitment. I appreciate your consistency. And I appreciate your good energy, man. How was your workout? How was your workout?
Powerful, powerful, powerful. I ran for a mile. I always start my workouts with running because I got to get everything. I got to get the heart pumping. I got to get the adrenaline rushing. So I start off with a mile. Did pull-ups. Did my pull-ups. Did some leg curls, and did some bench pressing, and that was it. We got a lot of people in here. Oh, people talking crazy.
No, I just got them up out of here. I'm
Oh yeah, yeah. We
those are
not. We got trolls. Okay, at least they saying something though, right?
Yeah, Trail 2 Trigger. I am healthy. Yes, sir. You know why? I appreciate you for that. I am Trigger. Yes. I am healthy. I am healthy. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone. I am healthy. He just came from the gym. I just came from walking the track. I'm definitely healthy. Appreciate you that for Trail 2 Trigger. Yes, yes, sir. That's number one on the list. I am healthy. You're absolutely right. I appreciate you for that, brother.
And if you don't work out, you know what I'm saying. What happens is you start to lose muscle. Stuff start to as you get older. If you don't use whatever you don't use, you lose. So always remember to get some sort of workout. Get in the sun. Fruits, healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to feed this probably with some alkaline food because we having a celebration for Dr. Sabi. He passed away yesterday in 2016. So yeah, yesterday we had a big fest. They had food there. He got a discount on all the herbs. So if y'all in Brooklyn or in a tri-state area, come down to the alkaline what is it called store bio African, Dr. Sabi's son Victor. He has a store here in on Halsey and Broadway, and it's the sale is coming from, it started yesterday to the 10th. So all the herbs in there, all the teas, everything like that is $17. It's a $20 entry fee. So yeah, I'm just promoting that because the brother out here doing good work. So you know what I'm saying. So here's one of his flyers. So yeah, y'all could go check him out. Here no there. We starting the day off like that, man. We getting the workout. You in nature. You starting off getting some of that sun, that good rays. You know what I'm saying? And that makes us whole.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna let y'all know something too though too, right? This is for those like such as the troll that just came on, and just those of them that that's conflicted and confused, right? With their frequency. This is what I want you to know though, right? Just another thing. I am the answer, and I am the solution, and I am the problem solver to that energy. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Cause I am, and I'm gonna give y'all research for the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all research. Look up the word clairvoyant. You know what I'm saying? Look up the word clairvoyant. Circle and underline that. Clairvoyant. That's what I am. I am a clairvoyant. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So I am the answer to negativity, because it's just like a magnet. It's just like a battery. You know what I'm saying? Things in this universe, you need negative, you need positive to operate. This is how this world operates. You know what I'm saying? So I am the answer to that. I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can live my life in so much peace right now and understand how to deflect all that energy and keep it over there. My conversations, the messages that I'm putting out, the messages that we putting out, excuse me. Because words are power, you know what I'm saying? Um, I am big enough for this job. I'm tough enough for this job. You know what I mean? Because I am that. I am a lone wolf. I am a shepherd. I am not a sheep. You know what I'm saying? So I don't run in with the packs and the hurdles. You know what I'm saying? I'm a shepherd. You know what I'm saying? I am here to put out positivity, and I am here to bring the light. I am here. Um, to share. I am here to spread love. I'm here to spread awareness. I'm here to spread peace. I'm here to show you how you can let things go. You know what I mean? And then you can keep like, you know, one of the biggest lessons that I learned is how to cage and bottle up yourself, right? On our other live, our other engagement that we had, we spoke about bondage, you know what I mean? And I am is a very powerful affirmation. Is a very, if once you learn, you know, and as we not giving you step by step, but you have to go out as we giving you the bits and pieces. You have to go do your research. You know what I'm saying? I had to go do my research because it's good to do your research, because then you will find your own truth, and then with that also you get to learn and figure out how to make it work for you. Because every like he just said, you can go to the mirror, you can write it down, you can speak to yourself, but you have to always be instilling positivity into yourself. Like me, I'm always speaking about happiness. That's what you know what I'm saying? I veer for towards happiness. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with misery. I've been bottling so much and being a low vibrational person at times. You know what I mean? And it didn't matter how much money, it didn't matter how much cars or whatever. I love so with that being said though, I'm gonna pass it over to my brother. Let him just add
Oh
on to
yeah,
that.
so you know, we since we on terms, Nirvana. You know, we this is the joy of happiness, blissfulness, you know, joy. It's the highest state, and when you can attain in Buddhism, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're free. You're free. This thing is free. It's open. It's, you know what I'm saying? So with negativity always gonna find its way to come into that space. But once you got control over what you do, you don't have control over what people do. So once you realize that and detach yourself from controlling what other people do, you're free. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be, like you said, it's always gonna be negative, it's always gonna be positive. This world is not in existence if it's not both. It's duality, it's, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
as
Yes,
above,
sir.
as above, so below. That's how we dealing with it, you know, and we keeping it going. So it's crazy we doing the topic of that, and I had this shirt on. I forgot.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, that means me and my brother are lining up. You know what I'm saying? We aligning.
Yes,
We definitely are lining up, man. Everything aligns itself, man. And it comes
enlightenment,
and it comes in one full circle, man.
enlightenment,
Enlightenment, enlightenment.
enlightenment, enlightenment is the action word. You know what I'm saying? You're not truly enlightened because you can know everything but do nothing. So the enlightenment comes when you take action to actually put forth the knowledge that you put out there. So that, always remember that enlightenment.
Yes, yes. And yes. That's what he said. I am the toe God. You know what I'm saying? Reason why? Because that's my trade. That's what I love to do. That's my day to day, and I have fun doing it. I am the toe God. You know what I'm saying? And in a minute, y'all gonna see what levels of where this thing is about to go. I am the toe God. That's what I do. That's my trade. That's what I do by day. I am a content creator. You know what I mean? Because this is what I do too. You know what I'm saying? I am a motivational speaker. I am. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep going and going and going and going on, because guess what? I am already doing my due diligence. Every day I put out something, or me and my brother put out something, but I put out more shorts and motivational clips. You go over to my shorts, like, share, subscribe this channel. Just go check out some of the work, and I get a person a day. I just want to share that with people, like, and they tell me, oh, keep going. You know, they see what they see in me, and that's the beauty of the joy of what I'm doing. And not seeking validation, genuinely doing what I love to do, and that's passing on a positive message. You know what I mean? Passing on a blessing. I gotta be careful with this wire right here, because I'm letting it swing, and then um, I know it's like before, not really, it's not coming through the transmitter, but yeah, man, those things. Like I said, I am the tool God. I am the content creator. I am um I'm a motivational speaker. I am. And I am for my brother on the other side of the channel. I am for the people. You know what I'm saying? I am for love. I am for peace. I am for happiness. I'm for fulfillment. You know what I mean? I am. Try it. Try it. It works. It's good. I am for accountability. Accountability, it works. I love it. It works for me. And I
And
am. Yes, go ahead.
and and also, um, during the day, we actually, deal with a different amount of things throughout the day. So doing affirmations help you actually build you up.
Yes, sir.
It's not something that,
Yes, sir.
like, you just want to, because most of our issues come from day to day working, working our jobs. We have stresses during the day. We have different deadlines to meet. We got, different things going on. So we have to actually, talk to ourselves, because we talk to ourselves negatively. You'll be surprised if they had like a transmitter on our heads, and they see how much thoughts that come through there. I mean, you'll be like, damn, like, yo, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you all right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why affirmations are important, because we have a lot of inner chatter that is negative. You know what I'm saying? And how you act on it is, what you create. But subconsciously, we go through things, and we got to know how to deal with things, and we always got to keep in the forefront of our minds that we are great. I am healthy. I am sovereign. I am free. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and we constantly do that to keep us in alignment with a higher goal, a higher purpose in life. So
Yes,
these
sir.
these are these are this is an important topic that we touching today on affirmations. And
I am valuable. I am full coverage. This is going out to, I didn't mean to cut you. This going out to my employees, my people out there that's working those 9 to 5s. You know what I mean? I'm not like, it's nothing against, people got to get out here. They gotta earn their living hours. But when you there, constantly remind yourself and tell yourself, I am a great employee. I am valuable to this place. I am also capable, able, and willing. If I'm not appreciated, I am capable of removing myself and placing myself somewhere where I will be happy. If this employment is not giving me what is not sustaining me and fulfilling me, you have to say that. And this is coming from, I'm gonna do something else where I'm gonna explain to you how I crossed the bridge and got to this journey too, because I was in a very dark moment with employment, and I had to find my purpose, and I had to walk away from an employee because I wasn't being fulfilled. And like he said, I was constantly talking to myself, like just wondering why things. But what I started doing was learning that was the universe telling me it's time to shift. It's time to move. It was like, this is not where you're supposed to be. It's not bad. There's nothing bad, because the person wants to write you up or they wants to do this. No, you're doing what you're doing. You're doing your duty. Sometimes your time is up in a certain place. It's time for you to move on and time to get going. So you have to pay attention to the universe speaking to you when things happen. You know what I mean? Like me, I don't see bad things. Like when things happen, those are just incidents. And I take those and I be like, yo, it's all good. Like, and I keep it moving. Nothing's bad. I don't do bad no more. Like, and I also I pass that on to people. A lot of people don't really see it yet because that's another thing too. This thing right here, it doesn't. It is not for everybody. It is for everybody the information, but as far as understanding and knowing, it's not for everybody because everybody is not on these levels of frequencies or even spiritual to understand what I am or who they are, the value within you. That's why every time I make a at the at the end of my videos, I say peace, love, happiness, and the true prosperity is within us. We are the wealth. We the people. Nothing moves around here without the people. The president, the government, nothing. Taxes you pay, jobs you work at, nothing moves without your power and your strength. So you have to start understanding that you are valuable. I am. It starts with you. Whatever you want to do. But Pastor, talk to my brother. This is a beautiful.
No, I mean, shit. You mean you hit it on the nail, man.
You did too. We cooking. You know what I mean? Later on too. I wanna. Well, it won't be a part two, but later on, I want to speak about something. I want to be a lot more personal. I want to get into something. And it's gonna be titled. It's going to speaking about entitlement. You know what I mean? And I want to share some things. I want to share some things about family members, and they're very very close to me, but they're not living right, and it's not gonna be I'm gonna have the brother who wind down if he's comfortable. I want him to, because he's gonna ask the right questions. Why, who, what, when, and why. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna ask me why. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
Yeah,
share.
I got some. Yeah, we can expound on that.
I'm gonna
Because
share some stuff.
I know a few things you told me about before, and I know you ain't really get into to a lot of the details about it, so we could probably expound on it some more.
But with all that, I want to say though, and y'all gotta follow me now. Y'all gotta pay attention. I am not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So like when a person could sit there and live with his like it's called being accountable. That says a lot. A lot of people can't do that. So like that's the beginning stages of like you had to sit there and that's as close as the truth you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Because somebody else could sit there and be like, oh nah, he did this or he did this like that. No, listen, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit and hold my accountability for my actions and situations. But if I sit down and I weigh out the situation, I bet we on like a 90-10, where I've done given more than received from the individuals that family members that treat me better than bad. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to talk about it. And I want to stress about it because entitlement is real. I pulled up something. Well, I'm gonna leave that for that one. But we in the realms of just setting out this intentional message today. Um, my battery is logging out. I wanna conclude this. I don't know. I see how much time we've been on here. I want you. Do you have
About
anything on concluding? You want to speak about your workout, what you worked on today, how you uplifted yourself, put yourself in a good.
I had to use affirmations while I'm at the gym, while I'm working out. I had to push myself
Yes,
to
sir.
get those sets in. I had to push myself. That's a part of it, pushing yourself. Not only
I had to.
just saying it, but actually moving in alignment with what it is that you're saying. That's the only way things move forward and works for you. So my workout went great. Um, you know what I'm saying? About to feed it in a few minutes, and you know what I'm saying? Keep going at it. Utilizing my time efficiently. Doing this, doing talking on here is definitely gets me back in my mode and gets me back, you know, on purpose. You know what I'm saying? A good
Yes,
word.
sir. Me
A
too.
good
Yes,
word.
sir. Also, do you wanna speak? Would you like to share your sponsors? Real quick, you want to shout them out? You want to shout
Oh
out your
yeah,
sponsors?
yeah. Brooklyn born. The we having the 1 year anniversary. Um September 6th, 1 year, black owned dispensary. We about to incorporate yoga. We're gonna have a yoga instructor. Just brought her in. I just met the young lady last week. So it's between three different people. So we just, what I'm saying, working on that. So we're gonna have yoga sessions there, maybe for the weekend, and get people bringing in wellness into the atmosphere of the cannabis industry, and just you know, bringing more positivity. I got the sour sop contest is over. I may do another one. Ain't too many people tapped onto that, but it's all good. Somebody got something. You know what I'm saying. So actually, the people that did, they got what they wanted, and I said I'll keep my word on things. So yeah,
Also,
that's pretty much it. The Brooklyn Born, the anniversary coming up. We also looking for rappers who wanna perform that day, because we have like different contests and stuff like that. We had the boot camp click, them guys out there. We got a few guys that that was doing the judging. Um, so I don't know why I can't think of this guy name right now, but yeah, we're gonna have a hip hop contest. If you sing or whatever you do, just we mostly looking for rappers, but um, you could come out, show love, free drinks, free food there, and good vibes, man. Every event we do is cultural. It's no, we never have no incidents. Everybody come with it. They come by, stop by. They may only stay there for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? They come by, vibe, chill, and we just bringing culture. We bringing it back. We in the heart of we in Flatbush. So come on through, Brooklyn Born. That's pretty much all
also,
the stuff.
also along with health, I also want to make this should have been number one too, right along with health. I am seeking closer. My godly. I'm seeking closer to my godly spirit. For those of you, I am seeking closer to my godly spirit. You know what I'm saying? And godlike spirit. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be that for where it is, man. I'm not, cause I want to have a talk about that too. I want to have a talk about Jesus. I want to talk about everybody. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, they say stay away from religion, stay away from politics. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing nothing on nobody. You see, people don't act, ain't they're asking for people, but they're not asking for the important things. That's why I am is important. Like, when you asking for love, you asking for peace, you asking for happiness. I mean, how am I gonna ask for another human being? Not even a human being. I'm gonna ask for somebody else to. Yeah, I'm asking for what I want. I'm asking for what I want. You know what I'm saying? Not asking for somebody else to give me, because as we clearly see, no one gives you nothing. You got to go out here and manifest this. No one's giving nobody nothing, and that's the godly spirit in us. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't, like to each his own, man. Everybody got to search out their truth, and search out their what they're seeking and looking for. But oh, this is my friend right there. Oh, you out here getting it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Yo, you got to. Okay. So you're not only at the bar, you out here too. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah. You remember, right? No. Okay. You, you remember? From where? From where? Okay, you do got a good memory. All right, you enjoying the weather? Little muggy. How many lap trip? Let's end this, man.
All right.
Yeah, you already know where that goes.